Hello, my name's Des Turland. I'm Group Development Chef for Brend Hotels in the southwest of England. This recipe I'm going to do now is a cherry and chocolate torte. It's a really indulgent, rich recipe, and it uses this fantastic cherry fruit base. It's a major product that is absolutely superb. It really does enhance this great, indulgent chocolate dessert. We're going to use some amaretti biscuits. We're going to crush these up, and we're going to use 3 ounces of amaretti biscuits. We've got dark chocolate. Make sure it is dark chocolate. Like I said, this is a real rich, indulgent recipe, so we do need dark chocolate for it. And we've got a pound of dark chocolate.
Corn syrup.
You need 5 tablespoons. Rum, that's dark rum. And for that, we're looking on 1/3 cup of dark rum. Heavy cream, 2 cups. The main ingredient, this superb, major cherry fruit base. It really is a fantastic product. And for that, we're going to be looking to use 2.5 ounces. We've just got a little bit of cocoa that we're going to finish off the dessert with, and we're just going to dust that over at the end. Okay, first step for this fantastic chocolate and cherry torte is we need to melt our chocolate. So we're going to put our chocolate into a bowl here, just set over some hot water. We don't want the water boiling, we want to slowly melt the chocolate. Be careful with chocolate, it does take time, be patient at the end of the day. But into that, we're also going to put our rum.
Corn syrup.
We're also going to put in this fantastic, superb, major cherry fruit base. It really is full of flavour and it adds a real depth of luxury to this dessert. Okay, so while we're waiting for our chocolate to melt, we're just going to line our tin. Now for this recipe, you will need a 23-inch flan tin. The amaretti biscuits we've just crushed up, so make sure they're really nice and fine. You know, this is going to become the top of the torte. So what we want to do is just gently sprinkle them in all the way around, making sure you get into each corner. Okay, the next stage of our cherry and chocolate torte is we're just going to semi-whip the cream. We're just going to whip it to light peaks. So we're going to put it into the bowl. That will probably take just about 30 seconds to a minute or so. Just keep an eye on it. Okay, our chocolate's now melted down and we've allowed that just to cool slightly. So that's now probably at room temperature. And our cream we've whipped to semi-peaks. So we're going to fold half of the cream into the chocolate mixture. Keep working it as you fold it in. Just folding it gently round. Don't overwork it. You know, I can smell that cherry coming through that already. It is fantastic. Okay, when you've worked in half the cream, I'm going to take the second half of the cream. Okay, same process. Cream will also give it some lightness and airiness to this lovely, fantastic chocolate and cherry torte. And really, that wasn't that difficult. It was quite an easy recipe to create. And you're really going to have an absolutely superb dessert here. Take our flan tin that's got our amaretti biscuits. They've been crushed on the bottom. We're now just going to place our fantastic cherry chocolate torte mix. Let's just smooth over the surface, making sure you get into the corners of the tin. Okay, we're going to cover this with cling film, and then this needs to go into the fridge overnight, at least really for 12 hours, just so it sets up. Okay, once our cherry chocolate torte is set overnight, about 12 hours in the fridge, we just want to turn it out. So we're just going to place the plate over the top. This is the quick, nice, easy way. Just tip it over. Okay, lift off the lid. We're going to finish this with a dusting of cocoa powder. Wow, look at that. Absolutely fantastic. This is such a rich, indulgent chocolate dessert. We just take a bit of cocoa powder. We're just going to dust that over the surface. Just give that a good dusting. Transfer that onto a clean plate. And again, you don't need a big slice of this. It really is very rich, but very, very tasty. Okay, to serve our cherry and chocolate torte, we're going to use the major cherry fruit base just to garnish the plates. They're not just great for flavouring food, but they're also fantastic for decorational purposes. And with the addition of the applicator, they make superb piping nozzles, just for that extra little bit of decorational work. And the great thing about this is it doesn't run on a plate. It will hold on a plate, it's superb, and it adds flavour as well to the dish. Lovely little slice of that. Look at that, isn't that fantastic? And again, we're just going to finish that with a few little black cherries just to go in there. And what a fantastic addition to any menu this is. Absolutely superb. And again, using the Major cherry fruit base. A superb product. One I would not be without in my kitchen.